Alrighty, what up? Put on chill Minecraft. We'll switch scenes. Go like this. Like this. I did a little AFKing, so I have about almost a full shulker of quartz. I spent a lot of time here just AFKing today, so I have a lot of gravel shulkers and I can fill up a lot of blackstone. I didn't realize I was getting that much, so. But we're gonna continue on placing that stone. I don't know how long this is gonna take with the stone, but we'll see. Should be a good one though. At least have some quartz already. I know this is not enough. I just want to build some part of it out of quartz first to give a general idea. You can kind of see it. I want to build like a couple columns before I go back to placing just stone. Because I really wanted to build on this. Continue on what I was doing. Oh, I should have grabbed a stone cutter. Do I have a stone cutter here? I think I have one in here. Because I might have to smelt it to smooth. Because we got the pillars, I'm going to use those, obviously. I don't know if I want to go smooth, because I'm going to need these chiseled. I should really grab some smooth stone quartz. But we'll just start with the pillars first. So I at least want to build a little of this before, yeah, this bottom layer might change. Let me go see what other quartz we have. Yo, what's up? What's good? I'm doing good. I got a little bit of quartz here, so I'm gonna try to build something. At least build one or two columns to give me an idea of what I'm building here. Because, I might need it. This is 4. That's 7. Yeah, I just started. Literally just started. How tall is that? I either don't have to do that and just do this. Well, oh, this is Instamine. Great. I could do this. I haven't really messed around with the quartz pillars just quite yet. Let me grab some dirt. I really haven't started with figuring out, because that might be too short for how wide these pillars are. So I might end up doing like a much, this could end up being like something like this could be filled in with dirt. Oh, I forgot to count how tall this is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 9, 10. I think they definitely have to be taller than 10 blocks. I'm planning for 15, but yeah, definitely taller than 10. We'll try 15 blocks real quick. 13, 14, 15. Oh, no, I'm just sending it. It doesn't have to be that accurate. Like, I know what it looks like, but, you know, this is my interpretation of it. There's no real description of what it looks like. Well, this would be 16 blocks tall. And then it'd have this at the top. Go flare out. Yeah, Rowan, thank you for the follow. And every column is going to look almost exact same. Let me just... I don't know what to make the floor out of. I might just use stone for temporary. Just because I can. So then right here would also be this. I don't know if that's too tall. You know what I'm saying? It might work. But that's kind of what I'm going to go with. Here, let me take out the shaders, see what it looks like without the shaders. Yeah, that might work. Base has like that little bottom part, all columned up. Like if I wanted to make it more circular, like if I go any wider than 3 wide, I'm going to have to like do some pretty major redesign of this column spacing. Like, because then I would have to make these circles. And it would look like this. You know, one wider is this. One wider is that. I don't know if I like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want it one wider like that. Like, even if I go wider than that. Like, the next width is this. Like, that's the next width wider, you know? It goes from the 3 wide to this to then to this. And if I go this, I'm going to have to change all the spacing. Yeah, but this would increase the amount of blocks I have to get by like probably like 6 times. As if every column is going to be 16 blocks tall. Instead of 9 blocks, this is still 9. But then this one's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 12. Wait, no, this is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. This would be 16 blocks per layer. Let's do some quick math real quick. It'd be 16 times 16. It's 256 blocks per layer, and there's 105 columns. Yeah, that just literally increased the amount of blocks I have to get by like almost 15,000. Because if I do that, like, this is the reason why I didn't do this side of the of the you know, the foundation over here. I can easily extend this out without too much of a hassle. I don't know. I don't know if it just looks too square. Well, no, I'd reshift every single one of these columns to be shifted over by one or two blocks. As it would be like, you know, this would also be on the outside, on the bottom of the columns. And I want a 2 spacing in between each column. Because currently here, when this is all said and done, when this is built out, you know, it'll look like this at the bottom. So if I was to do that other way, like even if I was to do this one, I'd have to shift over everything by 1 in every direction. So I still want this 2 block spacing here. I just don't know if these look like too blocky, you know what I'm saying? They might just be too blocky. Like I could probably get rid of like, oops. You know, the corner pieces. I don't know if that's going to look good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is going to look good. Here, let me sleep so you can see it. Oh, I think I turned down the music. No, I can't see from this side. I should just build another column. Doesn't hurt. Like, this could drastically decrease the amount of quartz I will need. Oops, I went to the wrong one. I don't have any more. This is why I wanted to do a little testing before I committed to a column design. We won't know. We will see. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta go 1. Because you gotta remember that the top is gonna be the one that's gonna be taller. Oh, wait. Is Minecraft not making any noise? Oh, it isn't. What the? Whatever. I can't figure it out. You know? Whatever. Um... I'm just going to turn this one back to the way I originally was thinking of doing it. Oops. I always forget quartz is like insta-mine. I don't know. Oh, let me finish the base of this one. Let's see. I don't know. I can see both columns. I don't know. I think the one actually on the right looks better. Because then there'll be a roof above that. So there'll be another layer, like a little, you know, the roof will literally be sitting right on top of these columns. And that's where the big pyramid shape will come in. You like this one? The one that's going to require like 10 times the amount of, stone. I definitely think this floor is temporary. I'm probably going to change the flooring. Just using this as a placeholder block. I don't know. Like, that gives it much more, like, beefiness to it. But, you know. Yeah, I'm going to leave these up. I'm going to just let it sit all night. I'm either going with the one on the left or the one on the right, but I don't... I think these bigger columns, like, the scale of the build is just going to be way too big for me to do. To get done in, like, a reasonable time frame. To go to the next size up. I think it's just going to be... Because I'd have to rescale everything. So I'm going to leave that as is and just let it ride, because I got to place a bunch of stone tonight. I still got a lot of stone to place. Oh boy. Here comes the fun part, guys, right? Placing the stone. I'm sure there's better ways to do this, but it's fine. I'm chilling. I feel way better than I did yesterday. I think I was just a little tired when I got home from Easter, and that's just kind of carried with me all day. You know, I don't think it ever went away, so... Like, I'm almost tempted to cover this up with grass, but then I have to cover all that up with grass. So... You know, I'm almost tempted to do it. Almost tempted. Well, did I miss a block up there? I did. Boom. Look at this valley I gotta fill in. God damn it. It's awful. I'm starting on the other side. Oh boy. Yeah, I got a lot of blocks to place. Yo, what up? How's it going, Shadow? We're gonna continue on my my new project. Don't know when I'm finishing it, but it will get done at some point. Just got a lot of blocks to place. Got a few blocks. I'm essentially just building my own mountain. Oops. No. You know, I'm definitely gonna lock in today doing this. I shouldn't do that many hours of this again. Mm-hmm. Do. Yeah, we're gonna sleep real quick. I really gotta prevent as many mob spawns as possible because I know for a fact there's a lot of them spawning. Because they're gonna be pretty relentless on this spawns. I should start like a column counter when I start doing the columns. Being like, this is Java edition. I only play Java, I don't play Bedrock. I know there's a faster way to do this, but I'm starting at the top of the yeah, I have played Bedrock. I've never been a fan of it. I've never really enjoyed it, but yeah, I've never really enjoyed Bedrock, but that's just me. I know some people really enjoy it, but Not really for me. No, I'm actually making the replica. Well, I'm making a building that's going to be sitting on the top of this hill, and it's going to be the kind of the Temple of Artemis. Kind of building off of that style. It won't be exactly that, but that's what it's going to be looking like. But I just have to fit the terrain to the building size I'm going with. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hold up. Be right back. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. Oh, it's snowing. Look at that. Oh, thank you for the creeper, man. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. I just cranked the music real quick. I had to take a phone call. Of course I did. Talking to new people. I had to take a phone call. Oh well. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry, this is just this is my Java survival world. Sorry, man. But I'm building something cool at least. I'm building the Temple of Artemis. Should look really cool when I'm done with. I'm just gotta finish building this basically plateau that it's gonna be on. Kind of like what the in Greece, there's like where that Athens temple is. I should really light up underneath here. Well, all I can say is I can't believe it how much stone I've already placed. It's kind of crazy how much stone I've placed already. Let's see, I went through 7 shulkers yesterday. How much stone is that? What is it? Oops. Was it 27 times 64? Times 7? Yeah, it's 12,000 stone blocks. Oh, did I break my stone block record? Times used? No, I'm only at 125,000. Yeah, thank you for the follow. It's huge. I gotta blend this into the terrain that's already here. I wonder how much stone I'll end up placing. I'm building the Temple of Artemis. I'm just building the terrain modifications. I'll give you a little thing of what I've already built. I have like a couple columns built already. I'm deciding on what type of column I'm gonna go for. I kind of like the bigger column, but I'm like, do I really want to do that much quartz? I could do the slimmed down version and probably save me a bajillion quartz. But there's going to be 105 of these columns, so it's much it's pretty crazy what I'm going to try to do here. I just haven't decided on what column I'm going to end up using. I know I'll make a decision probably by the end of this stream. It's just going to end up being a lot. You know? Like, you know, I could go one wider with the columns, but I don't like how much quartz I'm going to have to get. Just to do the columns, it would go from, like, if I make them, like, the next size up one wider to make them more look like a circular, it goes to 26,000 quartz. Just for the columns. That's not even, like, the roof structure. Which is probably going to be a similar amount. So... like, there might be some of these columns I might not end up doing, because I probably going to put a structure in the middle for where the statue will be, but I don't know. I could go with either one of these columns. I just currently don't have enough quartz to do that. I only have, like, probably, like, 3,000 quartz blocks to do a little bit of it. Currently, I need about 10,000 to do all the columns. So I've just been working on the terrain modifications here. I've done a lot of it already. Like, if I take off the shaders, it's easier to see, like, how much I've already done. Oh, let me turn on full bright so people can see. It gives you a scale how big of terraforming this will be. I still have to terraform this whole backside over here. And then, like, all this over here. But, you know, it's not too bad. It's definitely better than mining terrain. Oh my god, I hate mining terrain. Oh. I'd rather just build all this terrain because I have, like, a infinite stone. Because I already have a project where I mined all this stone, so I'm like, I knew it was going to come into use. Sun really not down yet? I don't know when I'm going to finish this. I think I might just finish the terrain and then just keep AFKing to get the quartz. Because, I'm going to get all the quartz by piglin trading. Because, I'm not going to do I'm not going to farm it. Like, I should say go mining for it, because it's just too much. Oh, wow. Man, why does this website make the stream so dark? Let's see if I can boost the gain right now.